a minute early and stuff. That's right.
You're going to freak them out.
We're live, everybody. Live on my channel. Woo! Who all is hanging out with us on this fine day? I see Rawlinson Man. I see Deb. I see Net Reality. Net Reality should come on shows. Net Reality's pretty cool. Pretty cool feller. Ian Thomas. What's up, Ian?
Brother
Love you,
Ian.
brother. Karen Seabold. How you doing?
Karen.
Diskin and Mixin.
Steve.
Echo Dub in the house. What's up, Echo Dub?
Oh.
How you doing, man? Fitty! One of my favorite people in this Dern community. Fitty. Fitty's pretty awesome, dude. He's right up there with Ian Thomas. Like, really,
that,
really
Fuzzy?
cool people.
Who's that?
Fitty. Fitty Cent.
Oh, Fitty. Heck yeah.
Fitty.
I thought you said Fee.
Fat Cat. What's up, man? My fat cat's in a sunbeam. She's not coming down. Tony Laura. What's up, Tony?
Hi, Tony.
Forrest.
Forrest.
Hathaway Thane.
Delicious.
V-Dog.
Dog.
V-Dog. What's up, Sven? How you doing, Sven?
Sven.
That's a Svendy. Just Sven. I like that. Hobag, what's up, man? Team S420. Mikey Two Stacks. What's up, Mikey? Arnie. What's up, Arnie?
Arnie.
D. Bailey, what's going on?
E.
Danny, yay!
And yo.
Ozzy Shano, what's happening, man?
Ozzy.
Lady Liberty's in the house. What's up, lady?
Liberty.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy V Entertainment. Hey, Trucker, how you doing, man?
Tucker.
Trucker.
Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you, Mike.
It warms my heart that the community's coming together so much for Mike.
It's going to be amazing. What's up, Galaxy? I guarantee my portion of this stream is going to be amazing. I'm going to guarantee it.
Hi, Ronald.
I think it's safe to guarantee that all portions of the stream are going to be amazing.
As I'm shooting bottles across the room.
I just whipped 4 mobs over like 2 feet. I was cleaning my thing and my hand just swept a whole bunch of them over.
Oh, jeez.
Idiot.
I've been vaping that butter caramel cinnamon roll or butter baked apple caramel cinnamon roll.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh my goodness. So much
I'm
butter.
loving that all VSO bread pudding with the
dates.
Yeah, oh my god.
I vaped the crap out of my for fudge steaks, and I'm all out now. I got to make more.
Oh, that chocolate cupcake. Holy cow, did that go by fast? That Death by Chocolate? Andrew's
Oh,
Death by Chocolate.
I got that steeping.
Yeah, you could vape it now. It's good. I guarantee it.
No, because I got to vape other stuff first.
Larry.
Hi, Jeff Lawson. What's up, Larry?
Lawson.
So I'm drinking the Smart Water Blackberry. Strawberry Blackberry. This is delightful.
I got fizzy peach.
Fizzy tea, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Andrew, what's happening, man?
Tropical coconut today.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I've only said hi to Jeff Lawson once. Now that's twice. There we go.
That tropical is really good. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I just have good old Southern Bojangle sweet tea.
Oh,
I
hey.
think that actually
They
at
sell
work
it by the
all
half
day.
gallon, so I saw it in the fridge. I was like, oh, I don't need a beer yet. Let's go for this.
And a white cherry Powerade before the show.
Nice that you're home on the weekend, Frank.
Yeah, well, after being out for the last 12 days, I literally had like less than 30 mils of e-liquid left on me. I'm like, yeah, I got to get home.
Oh, damn,
Not just for that reason.
Some iffy vape shop liquid someplace.
Yeah, right.
What's up, James Rivera?
Brother James.
If you're out and about, that creme de la creme, I know it's everywhere.
Yeah.
That strawberry creme de la creme, that stuff's
Oh,
delicious. It's hell on
I
your
hadn't seen the
coils,
strawberry.
but it's delicious.
Yeah, I had some of the original creme de la creme
Oh,
It was like extremely well steeped. Someone had like just tossed me a bottle when I bought like some coils off them. Yep.
this
Yeah,
has got to be going on 4 years old.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I went
Well,
out
what-
and yeah, when I was moving.
Oh,
Yeah,
Probably change oil when
when
it's
I was
so dark.
moving and I didn't, and all my flavors were packed up, I bought a couple of bottles of that creme de la creme and enjoyed the hell out of it.
I have not honestly bought any juice I couldn't even tell you the last bottle of juice I bought.
I can tell you, when I went
Oh,
to
I
the
might be able to
expo
tell you
in
what it
Raleigh-
was, but when it was, I couldn't tell you.
Your mom's
dark.
delicious, Rawlinson, man.
I'm
But
getting
what
a dark that's getting freshy.
What is
Oh,
that?
that stuff's.
Appalachian Delight.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I think
Actually,
I think
I-
I mostly have the. I think I've got the majority of that recipe down, but there's something in there that they put in there that I don't know. Hi, May May. No, you're not.
the
You're not
last
clawing the
the
hell
last
out of me
juice-
today. Not today,
the
May
last
May.
juice-
Not
I'm sorry,
today.
Amy.
What's up, Mark
The
Senior?
last-
James Rivera, what's happening, brother?
The last commercial juice I bought was Premium Labs, the Blind Pig, Capone. That
Well,
was
sure
fun.
had to do with a pig because you had a pig on it.
No, but it's so freaking good. It's just funny that it was the Blind Pig line. So that's not coincidental.
Yeah, my last commercial juice that I bought, I believe, was July 2019 when I was at the expo in Raleigh. I got, may he rest in peace, Scott Zegan's got his Paradigm e-liquid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never got
The vanilla. It was the vanilla one that was amazing, and there was another one. I'm trying to remember what it was. That was really good as well. It was like you bought two, you got a third bottle for free, and they were all really good.
You know, somebody I really love to support and really had good, still has really excellent e-liquid is M-Turk's line.
Yes.
Who?
M-Turk.
M-Turk.
He's got some. He does have some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, his harvest, it's butterscotch, apple, custard. Yeah, everything in his line is custard based, and most of it has some butterscotch in. Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, butterscotch and custard. Now those are two that just.
There's the
go
Punz
through.
yeah.
If anybody hasn't tried Punz Allen milk yet, I highly recommend that.
Gabe.
Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Spelled just like his last name. He donated to a good cause, and the vape gods came together.
Don't you love when that happens?
They rarely leave you fresh lately.
I've been on a roll. I admittedly have been on a roll. You can't roll forever, Addy Tooney.
That's true.
On a roll with butter.
Eventually, it turns to garbage. Today, though, I think I've got a pretty good theme, but we'll get to that here in a minute. How's your week been, Zip?
Very busy. Still sorting out a mess at work, and it's going to be another at least probably 16 weeks of hell, but it'll get there, I guess. And things are kind of calming down here at DIY Flavor Chaser, so I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train.
Mine's a train. It's fast coming, too.
Well, I did have the train. I derailed it.
That's just delightful. I wish it was
What is
fizzy.
that? Strawberry what?
Strawberry blackberry smart water.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, and I laugh when they call it smart water because there was a big joke about that smart water.
Yeah, an interesting marketing name.
Yeah, but it is
I mean,
good water.
it's got
It is good.
electrolytes in it, so that's
Yeah.
the smart portion.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you any smarter? Mark wants to know.
I guess we'll find out as the show goes on.
Frank, how's the wife's hand healing up?
Slowly. She's been working a lot, so she hasn't really been going officially to rehab. So she's been kind of doing her own thing, and she was deathly ill beginning of the week. Like not quite sure exactly what it was.
Oh shit.
What's up, Frank Little Chef?
She's
Knock,
way
knock.
better
Who's there?
now.
Sorry, Frank.
No, it's okay. Yeah, she's at work again today, but she's just working in the boutique today. So she doesn't have too many services or anything. But yeah, last
Did
week
you have to have surgery?
he had surgery back in January, and then right after it caught COVID. So it was like, don't know if she actually had it, and during surgery, as far as we know, the surgeon or anybody else in there did not get sick, fortunately. So that was before, like, it was like she had her COVID test, and then right after the surgery, she tested positive. So it was like negative, surgery, positive. So it was like, who knows?
Bad.
Yep. But at least now here in North Carolina, anybody who wants it can, as long as you're 16 or over, can go get the vaccine. So.
Oh, really? We're down to, I believe, well, you have two options. You can schedule your vaccine, and I think that's down to 54, I believe. But now they actually have had like a drive-through where you can go, and I think that's down to the 40s. But the sad thing about the drive-through is prepare to be sitting there for probably about 6 hours in your vehicle. So,
Crap.
yeah, I'm not doing that. No thanks. So I have a scheduled appointment.
What's up, Breno?
No.
Yeah,
Harmony.
Deb said she just had her first shot. Harmony G said she had her first shot.
Nice.
Kerplop.
And ours is the Pfizer one, I believe. That's the only one you can get here is the Pfizer one.
Well, North Carolina, well, I think everywhere now they're putting a pause on the Johnson & Johnson. I guess there was a couple of cases of people forming blood clots after receiving that one.
You want to hear something really funny? Well, it's not funny. Okay. I went to when I went to get my shot, my first one, but then it was overbooked, long story, but I stopped because I couldn't find this place where you were supposed to go and get the shot. So I go down the main drag of this little town, and there's this old guy standing out. He's looking at something on the hood of his truck. And I'm asking him, because this is at the curling rink where you go and you get the shot. And he says, well, what do you want to go there for? And I said, well, I'm going to get my COVID shot. Do you not know that people die from that shot?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
And I'm going...
As you're vaping, right? It's like, well, are you going to tell me they die from this now, too, or what?
And I said to him, I said, well, that's up to me, isn't it, now, whether I get the shot or not. And, well, yeah, sure, it's your decision. But if you want to die... I thought,
What an
okay,
asshole.
bye.
Hey, Fabiano.
Really?
Hey, Alben.
Yeah, I knew it
I
wasn't
mean, I
gonna
don't
keep-
think it. I don't think it killed me, but
Well, no, and I don't know where he's getting
I'm not.
his
I'm not
information
100%.
from. But he had to be like 100 years old, so I don't know.
It affects younger people more because it kicks the immune system up.
Yeah.
So older folks generally have an easier time with it.
Well, it's just like, it was shocking. That's the first thing that came out of his mouth, and I'm like, what?
Well, we don't want to talk about this too much because ST got a strike and his video taken down.
Oh,
So
really?
it's all
Okay. Shut up
Yeah,
now.
we'll let
Yeah,
it
they
go.
only want the CDC talking about the vaccine,
okay.
even though I've relayed my experiences with it. What's up, Jazzy Jag?
Hey,
Captain Carib? What's happening?
hi, Captain. Hi, Captain.
Okay, I seem
So-
to have like a million tanks going here. Like, what is going on here?
Frank spent his time on the road this week, but how was your week otherwise, man? Did you get to see something? Did you get to see a pretty place this week, Frank?
Let's see. I started the week in the mountains of Tennessee. They were pretty.
I
Yeah.
love
Hey,
that.
what-
Well,
Yeah.
the hills of Tennessee. I refuse
the
to call
hills of
those
Tennessee.
mountains.
Yeah, well, you West Coast people have some real mountains. But
Yeah, when you-
for us East Coasters, it's a mountain.
Frank,
Yeah.
you're going to have to start taking some pictures so that I can go on a journey.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah,
love
it's
the hills, and some of the places down in the States are just beautiful.
Had some good barbecue. Just had some went live for a couple hours Sunday afternoon, just had some R&R, and then it was balls to wall again everywhere. Last 2 weeks I probably did about 7,000 miles.
Ugh.
Wow.
And it doesn't look like it's going to slow down any, because when the volumes are lower, you work harder. So you're driving more and you're doing other things like, because of the shortage of the chips, manufacturing's down, but the used car market's insane right now.
I was gonna say it's like the housing market, because lumber's so expensive now. Like if selling your house, you're gonna freaking make out like a bandit. But
Oh yeah, I did. One in Jersey's gone. Sold that and got, it was on the market for like 5 days and officially had 30,000 over asking.
wow, that's amazing.
That's
Yeah, my house values since we bought the house has gone up like $10,000.
holy
In like
good for you.
6 weeks?
wow. That's crazy, eh?
Where do you find that on? Like on Zillow?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Zillow's actually within reason, probably 5-10% is relatively accurate right now in the current market.
Amazing. Amazing the apps and stuff, the info that's out there now.
Well, they're getting it from the sales of houses and stuff like that. Like the one in Jersey, officially shows on there that it sold for $225. So now all the houses around it that could be going up for sale, now they have that $225 number they can base off of.
Yeah, what is it? The info, the demographics, the sale amount.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's
you can
what
look
it
at
is.
the past history, the estimates, and yeah.
So that's what it is, Frank. There's a chip shortage.
Yes.
What
Yeah,
kind? Just any kind of electronics? Like same thing with video
All
cards.
electronics.
A lot, yeah. All electronics, and especially automotive electronics in particular. Apparently, there was a plant in China that was like the only plant in the world that made these certain chips, and I don't know if they had a fire or something happened there, and they're not manufacturing right now. Something happened at the plant, so it's messing everything up.
Yeah, I was kind of curious because there's a lot of rare earths go in the new style chips nowadays,
Yes.
processors and stuff, and there's a limited supply of that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was kind of interesting because in Iceland, the political party that just got voted in was the anti-mining,
Oh, okay.
because I guess they have a lot of rare earths in Iceland, but
Yes, a lot of
I
rare
can
earths, a
imagine.
lot of aluminum.
yeah, political party just got voted in and said, nope, you're not digging up our country.
Yep. Actually, yeah. There's a movie called Woman at War. If you guys haven't ever seen it, it's absolutely brilliant. But it's about a woman who is going around sabotaging the aluminum plants.
Ooh.
It's really fucking cool.
Echo Dub it was a factory called AKM superconductors in Japan, and it was destroyed in a fire. Yeah,
So,
raw
Bob,
material shortages. There's all kinds of stuff like that's why PG
Yeah, and there's
got expensive.
there's not a lot of people out there too that have left quarantine to go mine as well.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of it too. I know because Jax was waiting on the hi Jax, the new Nissan Rogues, and she did finally eventually get one, but because of the shortage of workers and the shortage of materials, it took forever for them to come out. They were like 6 months late.
Yeah, I believe the Rogue is made in Tennessee now. I believe they're making it. They may be still be importing some from China, but I believe the bulk of the Rogues are made in Smyrna, Tennessee, near Nashville.
Yeah, and then they ship them out here and they put whatever package into them that they're doing. So they basically like ship the blanks out to wherever.
Yeah, they get
What's
put
up,
on a train,
Advocate?
they get shipped out there, and they have a VPC there that'll.
Good afternoon.
What's up, Tim?
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, I spent most of my night last night talking to Lumi in Discord. So.
So
You didn't go into that mine palace, did you?
No, it was in the stew crew. She was in there hanging out with everybody for a little bit.
We love our Lumi.
Yeah, I got home kind of late last night, and My daughter had a few friends over after the last football game because they lost the first round of the playoffs yesterday. So their opportunity to three-peat has been eliminated.
Bummer.
Well, a lot of the kids that would have been the stars on the team if they played in the fall, since they played in the spring, they've all committed to colleges, and the college coaches told them, you're working out for us now. You're our property. You're not playing for your high school team. And
Crazy, Jeff.
And a
I'm
couple
vaping on Kerplops yogurt right now. Made that a couple weeks ago for.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, so a couple of the schools, they have some really good underclassmen, so they're the ones that are probably going to be battling for the state title in this really weird shortened season.
Watermelon mint.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one of them a while back.
What is
different.
everybody vaping on today?
That's pleasant.
Fresh, what are you vaping
It'd
on?
be nice if I had my vape.
The butter baked apple caramel cinnamon roll.
And Frank, what are you vaping on?
I have a very well steeped raspberry custard going on in the Titan.
Very nice.
Yeah. And
We haven't even
Adam's
asked
got-
Toonie, how's your week, brother?
Yeah.
What's that, Freshie?
I said, how was your week, brother?
Oh, it was really busy, super busy. You hear people say when they retire, I don't know how I had time for work, and God, it's like true. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, I got a little depressed because we were with my mom's yesterday, and she's 90 now, and she looks at me and says, I don't know how much longer I can do this for, and I'm like, oh God, just sad, something to be said about, not making it to older age like that, I guess. I mean, I'm sure glad she's around, but there's a benefits to not making it to where you get that where you can hardly move anymore and get around and take care of yourself. And
Yeah.
other than that, I have no complaints. Jean's doing good. We're healthy. I got my we're all vaccinated up.
Good.
My scale. There it is.
Yeah. So hopefully a couple weeks, family stuff can get back to normal. We can see the whole family because, it'll be nice.
Yeah, the weather's getting better. People want to get together. There was supposed to be I don't want to give too much away. Not like my brother's going to be watching this anyway, but there's going to be supposed to be a party, and it's been postponed now until next year. Just because they just don't want. And a lot of people are nervous about getting together still.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie, you'll have to let me know when you're comfortable because I'm going to stop it over there at some point.
Okay, cool. I was talking to the wife about it. She said, it's, like the end of the month will be, our 2 weeks will be done. And she said, as long as we get together outside, she's going to be pretty comfortable.
Cool. Go for a nice long walk.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Melissa.
Yeah, Tim, how was your week, man? Hi, Melissa.
It's been a crazy week. Seen some things go on and just there's been a little bit of sadness and depression going on around different people and just been working on that. That's been kind of, like I said, busy week. So it's kind of nice to sit back and just relax for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And you went on a nice motorcycle ride?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's actually part of it too. I had that motorcycle ride on Wednesday. I got like 2 hours of video. And then I go out. Then Friday morning, I wake up. I have an eye appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's an hour and a half away normally. And to drive over there for the eye appointment, we had 5 inches of snow.
Oh,
It's like, yay.
oh
And I had
goody.
to drive in that sloppy crap on the way. So it was like, yeah. Good
I
news
saw
is my
pictures from up
eyes from my when I had to wear the glasses for a little while. Yeah. My vision's 20/20 now. It used to be better, but it's not permanent damage anywhere. So that will come back. It can take up to 2 years for your lens to readjust and normalize. So I guess that was good news. So I'm sitting there complaining that things are fuzzy and they're like, yeah, that's 20/20 vision. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, enjoy it while you have it, because yeah, you get my age, it's like yeah, everything's fuzzy.
Okay.
Yeah, get on ELR here because I'm gonna make a 3-2-1 here for
Nice.
Lady Liberty.
How's the wifey feeling?
She's started a new medication, so she's
Yeah, I
been
heard.
dealing
Yeah, I
with it a
know.
little bit.
That's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah. She was a little, I don't know. She's in chat. She'll be able to tell you. It'd be better than me trying to relay what I think. So
Right.
you know how that goes. You never put words in their mouths. No.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
worst thing you can do.
So
How's your week, Freshie?
I've
Yes.
been so busy. My guy that I work with, my counterpart at work, he called out 3 days in a row. So it was just me and the boss lady. We were the only two doing the walk-in clinic, doing walk-in repairs. So I had a busy week. Took a spill, hurt my hip, but I'm okay now.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just dumb. This lady was coming out of her driveway and she wasn't paying any attention. I managed to maneuver around her, but came out at a weird angle and just kind of tipped and over I went. But that's okay. I'm feeling better now. But I've been working on Mike's fundraiser nonstop. I didn't even have time to shoot a regular video this week. I wanted to. I had a recipe all lined up. It's fucking delicious. It's not something that's in my wheelhouse, but man, was it good. So I'll shoot at some point this weekend. We have another meeting after the show today, but I can fill everybody in on part of the prize pack. There's going to be a grand prize pack that is just like you're going to get a lot if you win this. And right now I've got a full line of Flavora lined up. I've got a full line of VSO at 30 mil lined up.
Wow.
I've got 2 collections from Wonder Flavors lined up. I've got a collection from Magical Flavors lined up. Who else did I get? I was trying to get Liquid Barn. I'm still trying to get Liquid Barn. I know we're working on Flavor Art North America, having possibly a complete line from Flavor Art North America lined up.
Sean.
Wayne was gonna look
No,
into
this is all one prize package. This is not individual prize packages. This is the grand prize.
I'm
You
saying,
win.
Sean Casey throwing it in there from Flavor Art. That's awesome.
All right. I know the full line of fresh 03 one shots is in there from DIY Flavor Chaser.
Yeah, and we've got as far as I'll just call it the UK group right now. We've got a few bangers going right now.
There's somebody I'm forgetting. And they were one of the first people to be like, yes, I will 100% throw in. There's somebody else, but yes, the grand prize will be probably close to 1,000 flavors.
Oh God, I bet you more than that by the time we're done.
So, if anybody's interested in that,
This is cute.
those waffle tickets will start. I was going to do that as a separate prize pack, Attitude.
Okay.
That'll be like a gold prize during the Fresh 03 portion of the live stream, which is the North American portion of the live stream. Actually, we got something to talk about after the show. Advocate for Liberty.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, let's get going on this because we've only got like an hour and 15 minutes left.
Okay.
So what I'm doing the theme today is toss it. And what I wanted to do is instead like a throwback, like an e-liquid you enjoyed when you first started out. I would like you to throw the profile to somebody else here on the panel, and they can do a version of it. And then just kind of just kind of something fun, something simple. because I was thinking back about there was this liquid that Ruby Roo recommended, and it was called Tonic, and it was just a real simple lemon lime soda, but it was really refreshing, and I really enjoyed it, and so I was gonna toss that one out there, and someone can do a lemon lime soda if anybody's interested in that one. But that's mine. I just I was thinking back about that liquid, and I was just like, I really enjoyed it. It was really simple. It was straight to the point. I don't remember exactly the company that made it, but it came in a little like one of these guys. It came in one of these guys. Had a black label that just said Tonic. So I'm sure it was just probably like 6% cap lemon lime with a 0.5% sweetener or something like that.
Right. I'll take a whack at it.
There was nothing crazy to it, but it was delicious. So, Zip, what liquid back in the day kind of caught your attention and you vaped a bit of? I probably vaped 10, 15 of those 30 mils, and they were charging me $20.
Well, this is going to be a tough one because I love this, and I really did try to crack it, but even if you come close, would be a bonus. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. They're called. It's a Filipino. They're called Toblerone. Cookies and cream flavor. It's kind of like a shortbread, but it's really sweet, and it's cookies and cream flavor.
Shortbread cookies and cream?
It's kind of like a shortbread, but it's very dense. Okay, that's all I can just. I'll see if I can find a picture of Toblerone.
Interesting.
And it's a Filipino.
Any fruit to it?
No, there's no fruit. There's cookies and cream. There's like a plain Toblerone. There's like a nutty one. I am trying to think of I can't even remember how to spell it. That's pretty bad. Oh, Toblerone. Okay, Toblerone. And all I can say is it's like shortbread cookie that's stacked about 10 cookies thick, and they look like this. I'll screen share. They kind of look like this, but they come in like different little flavors, but mostly like either nuts or the cookies and cream, or there's a plain one. And I'm trying to think of the other ones that comes into. I can't think of the other ones I'll stop sharing, but basically a giant friggin' shortbread cookie with flavor. So
it's an interesting flavor profile.
It is. So I will give that to somebody. Let's see. I'm going to throw that to Addie.
We'll do that.
My thoughts on that too, because Addie's really good with the breads.
So. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. And because basically, so Addie, when you taste it, you know what a taste of a shortbread cookie is, but it's a very sweet shortbread cookie. So if you were to taste the plain one, just remember that it's very dense and it's sweet. Even though you can make these homemade, you don't add sweetener. It's actually, you know what you do? You take flour and you fry the flour, and then you basically squish it in a mold and you let them dry. But before that, that's just making the plain version. But if you make the real version, then you can crush up like cookies, like Oreo cookies, and squish them in there, and they're so good.
So,
all right.
Didn't know how they're made. That's
yeah.
Learn a cooking technique now too.
Actually, they're very easy to make, but they're so addictive that I have to not make them.
Somebody's gonna have to take the lemon lime soda then.
So,
Okay, I can't
DT
do lemon lime, so I'm gonna opt out of that one. I'm not a lemon
Yeah,
person.
I don't have any lime. I
So
have lemon,
DTF, it sounds like it's coming down to you. So what's your toss at e-liquid / profile, man?
Oh, I've been sitting here racking my brain ever since you announced it. Because I went into DIY so quickly, there wasn't a lot of commercial liquid, especially in the beginning. Because it seems like most of the commercial liquid that I tried, it all sucked to me. I don't know what it was about it. Just a lot of it had some weird chemical off notes and all kinds of stuff. But
It could just be something, a flavor profile you enjoyed. Yeah, you know my Saturday show, man. It's just
oh yeah,
just do what we just kind of do whatever.
well I think the one that finally got me off of cigarettes was banana bondage from Adore. So banana pudding.
I will take
That
I will take banana bondage.
Oh, there you go, Addie's got it.
Damn it.
Wait a minute, you have it sitting right there.
Yeah, because I was gonna send it to Fagan. He was supposed to learn some DIY, and so it's just sitting there for him. If he ever
Actually,
he says,
does.
yeah,
That's
him
right.
Him and Angela want to learn. So
That's
it's
right.
just-
He did tell you that. I remember that. It was a while back.
I guess Liberty, you're gonna have to hit me with something here.
Well,
Or
I'm trying to
Addie.
think,
Addie,
exactly.
I got
Oh,
you
yeah, Addie.
for Addie.
I mean, I'll take on the lemon lime soda.
You probably would hate the one I'm thinking of. It's a little bit of throwback. It's not like super throwback, but it's one that I've never had another one like it. So it's one that always sticks in my mind. Have you ever heard of Just Reds?
No.
It's like all the red candies.
Yeah,
but
it's all
they're
the red jelly
layered.
beans, right?
No, it's red every candy.
Oh, okay.
But depending on your wattage, it changes the flavor profile. So you can change your wattage and dial it into Swedish fish. You can turn it into like a harder candy, or it kind of changes. So it's kind of a layered one. And the reason that sticks in my head is because I haven't ever had one that's quite like that to that extreme. And it'd be an interesting one if we could actually get a DIY version of it, because
Okay.
I just don't know if it's even.
I'll
I don't
take
know.
it.
Good luck with that one. Sorry.
I'll take it. No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, for me, it's Gina, my mom, and we both quit within 2 weeks, the same same time frame, and there was only one vape shop in town, and we all initially used the tobacco flavor for like 2 weeks maybe, but after that, and the second vape shop opened up, it was he taught me how to DIY, and
Mando.
it was strawberry lemonade. So that's a profile I want.
There we go. A good
I can do that.
good strawberry lemonade.
Larry.
What's up, Larry?
I don't know about how good. I don't have that many layers to put in, you know that, but I can make a strawberry lemonade.
Awesome.
Hey, advocate, does it matter what red it is, like raspberry, strawberry, or anything like that? Does it matter?
Well, like the one profile I always dialed in on was the Swedish fish, so that'd be like the baseline. Swedish fish like flavor. It's kind of like it's sort of
Like
a strawberry
like a 27
mixed
fish,
berry.
I'd probably start with.
27 fish.
Isn't that one? Isn't that? If I think I remember tasting that one.
They had just reds, just blues, and just yellows. The yellows is ugh. But the blues has a blue ras.
I remember it being
base. She
mighty.
loves that.
I remember there being like a note of Swedish fish, but I remember it mostly being kind of red licorice.
So you
depending-
Like
Depending on what-
it reminded me a lot of Carnage.
It depended on what wattage you vaped it at. The red licorice was, I think, when you vaped it a little bit higher, it turns into a red licorice. A little lower, and you'll drop it down, and it becomes like a Swedish fish. And then if you go even lower, it turns into almost like a hard candy.
Okay, so you definitely want the red. You don't want the blue.
No, that's her. That's all her.
Okay.
She would love that, but we'll do that another day.
Okay, I'm on it. Okay.
Larry's already got all of these mixes done.
He's already
I
done.
just
We
got
don't
in the
have
door,
one.
so
Yeah, he's only had time for 3. So,
what are we doing?
how was your day today, brother?
got out early for the last time for a very long time.
You what, Larry?
I got out of work earlier. I got out of work early for the last time for a very long time.
Yeah, because those fuckers made you. Now you have to work alone. That's ridiculous. That's what I
Eddie,
hate about new corporate America.
Eddie,
Well,
how
no,
far long ago was that?
left because we're tired of working ourselves to death. He found another job that paid a bit more. I was like, deuces, I'm out.
Yeah, that's what pushed me out the door. Retire early.
So
I mean, if they offered me the full super retirement that I'm aiming for, I'd leave. I'd go find another job for another 10, 15 years.
Yeah. Hi, meters.
Meter's here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Meter?
Eddie,
right, I
Chuck,
gotta-
what time was that mix when you had that strawberry lemonade? Was that like a while
2000.
ago?
Late 13, early 14.
Oh, so this would have been, it would have been a more simple recipe probably. All right, good. That makes it easier.
I mean, I know what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, hopefully this somewhat resembles it. I've got more flavorings coming.
Awesome.
So what's the theme today?
Today is a toss it. Today is a toss it. So it's whatever you're just something you enjoyed back in the day, and you're just throwing the profile to somebody else.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a side wipe into you, Liberty.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay, so
Up this got a 5 flavor, well 4 plus a little bit of sweetener, lemon lime soda. Let's see what we can do with
I like it.
once you get the flavor I haven't used. Well, one's a brand new flavor to me. It's not a new flavor, but new to me. Florida Key Lime from FA.
Okay.
Tap lemon lime, some lemon express, some citrus soda.
Lemon Express.
I was going to go with the soda base, but that's not really a flavor anymore.
It's not a real one.
No, that's a cult flavor.
Okay, which would you say? Okay, let's talk 27 fish or vape train red chew.
I don't know the profiles on them myself.
Well, I could go with 27 fish because I know that one, but I'm thinking the vape train red chew.
How much
I
butter?
mean, this is
Man, it has been a
Right.
long time since I've had banana bondage.
Oh, right.
Dippy, how much butter was in your biscotti thingy?
Oh,
You
there's
heard
not
all of
there's
it.
not a whole lot. There is like a little taint of butter, but it's
A little taint of butter?
yeah, a little
just
taint of butter.
A little taint of it, yeah.
Yeah, little smidge.
No. Your base. Barely awake.
Barely awake, meter.
It is kind of early for meter.
Okay.
old profile that I used to enjoy.
Oh shit! I just closed the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, this is a little different, isn't it?
I'll just go with the flavor that finally got me to quit.
What's
That's
that?
what I did.
So it's strictly just flour, right? No.
Basically flour,
Okay.
like flour and butter, and then you can throw in either like crushed
That's all I need
Oreo.
to know. That's it. That's all I need.
Okay. Cool. I hope you make it. I'll love you forever if you make that.
I'm kind of feeling that same way about the Just Reds because if that ever goes away, it's just an interesting flavor.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can nail it. I kind of had another recipe somewhat like it, but I'm going a different route this time. So I hope I get close to it for you. I'm gonna try.
Going
Yeah,
on
close would be
meters.
good.
As a matter of fact, you're challenging me, Liberty, because I don't generally do candies. Okay, so this is good for me.
Okay, this is not going to be exactly banana bondage because I will not attempt to. I will not attempt to
Nah.
make it exactly, but I will. This looks good. So, okay.
Hi, Swaggy.
Swagalicious.
So, Frank, what's the first thing you mixed when you got home, Frank? What were you hankering for?
Actually, I haven't even gotten that far yet. This is the first thing I've mixed since I've been home. I didn't get home until after 9 o'clock last night. So.
Well, you probably had something sitting around you could vape, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still had a few things laying around. I pulled the Kennedy out of its nice little velvet sleeve and threw a battery in it, and
Nice.
I have was it the apple gummy that I made about a month ago.
You got brand new Kennedy?
Yeah, the 28, the Vindicator.
Does it have the contactless switch?
Yeah, well, I guess it's what the new constant contact switch it is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got a trick on those.
Okay.
You you pull it out. You know how to pull it apart, right?
Yeah.
And get this thing apart. Then you can pull this tab out because it's in a plastic liner. So
Okay.
you work it back and forth, but be careful not because when you pull it out, there's a spring under there.
Yeah, you don't need flying across the
And
room.
then
You
this
never find it
surface,
again.
the surface underneath right here, polish that up, and then
Oh, okay.
this surface here, because that's the only thing that touches is a really small contact surface.
Okay.
Polish that up.
Okay, you keep getting good contact that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because when I got mine in, because I just got another Kennedy and I bought 2 spare switches just to have. And yeah, they weren't working good until I did that. Until I pulled that switch apart and polished those surfaces up. So I imagine that's going to be like a maintenance thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first when he was doing his sell off. That I'm like, this is the last chance I'm ever going to have to get an authentic Kennedy, directly from him.
Yep.
So
yeah, that's why I got
30% off or whatever. So it was a good deal in my opinion.
Yeah.
Your wife probably wouldn't think so, but then there's a lot of shit she buys.
Wife never thinks so. That's how that works.
In Liberty, how sweet was this juice?
It's pretty sweet. It's very candy, but I wouldn't mind having a little less sweet than the original. That was one problem with why I stopped using it, is because it's just it's one of those ones that crept up on you and you just get too much.
Yeah, it gives you a toothache. Okay.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, and Frank, I cut 3 coils off the spring too, but that's up to you if you want to do that. Because it's a pretty firm press.
Yeah. I'll probably leave the throw where it's at.
Yeah, it made a huge difference, Bob.
I actually
just
Shouldn't do it like this, but anyway.
There's another guy who he quit vaping. He's not doing anything now, and he'd rather spend his vape gear budget on guns and ammo. So he's finally getting around to selling off all his stuff. So I got the VGod Pro Mech 2 kit with the Elite RDA. I mean, it was, well, from the pictures he sent me in the video and everything, looked like it was in pretty good shape. So I know when they were new, they were like $100 and something bucks. So I'm like, hey, I'll give you $60 ship for it. And
They make nice mods. They make really nice
They
mods.
do.
Yeah, E-God makes really nice mechs.
yeah, for a tiny mod, it's good.
I'm gonna change that one.
And then you get bored and you take a black one and you force patina it.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Is that a drop?
No, it's a dead rabbit with a priest cap on it.
Oh, it looks nice like that.
That's force patina to match.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice job, Larry.
Thanks.
I remember when Heathen came out with those caps.
Yeah.
It's the only way I like the dead rabbit. I hate the default airflow on it.
You're restricted for you.
Oh, what was I thinking? Okay.
That's what I remember from the the default airflow is really
So
restricted.
who's up for a
and-
blackberry brandy?
Ooh, that sounds really good.
I mean, it's a little early, but give me about 5 minutes.
You can mix me one too, being as you quit being my cabana boy before.
Well, I'll just tossing out an old flavor that I used to vape.
Oh.
I forgot.
Who made a black? Did you used to make it yourself, or did someone else actually?
The local shop here, they have a 75 bases, and you can go in and create your own mix.
Yeah, we had a shop like that. I had a blueberry cheesecake from them. I never liked it, so I never went back. That's my only questions.
I'm just questioning you because I've never tried this, and I'm getting like brainstorming here. Was there any type of like sour note to this? Like, did it go sweet, sour? Or just
No sour. Just
Okay.
just sweet. Just the
Okay,
sweet.
Good.
Can't.
Then that rules that one out. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. It's actually, like I said, it's a very unique profile. They do the blues and the reds, but it's because of the change in wattage, change in the flavor. I don't know how they layered it so well, because it's just really good.
There is one mix, and I will I will talk about a one shot. There is a mix on the site. It's actually from Mr. Fogg, and it's lemon bloom. Okay, and it actually is a chameleon mix. It literally, every hit you take, it changes, and it's crazy. I don't know how he did it, but it changes. It like 1 minute you get this, then you get this, then you get this, and it just evolves crazy.
I find that with the prickly pear that happens a lot, because you get like those pockets of like where the cactus is, and then you get pockets where there's not, and it changes the flavor every hit you take with it.
Yeah, it's really weird. So okay, I'm gonna scratch that one out.
Dragon fruit's really good at doing that.
Dragon fruit?
Yeah,
Cool.
TPA dragon fruit is really good at changing flavors with wattage.
Yes, I found that with that flavor.
Oh, thank you, Swag. You just reminded me of something else I forgot to order from you. The floral flavors. I forgot all those. Hey, I got a lot of them coming, so I'm happy. Had to get those cocos, the chocolate and cocoa.
Oh my goodness.
I've got the chocolate. I need the cocoa.
The
I
cocoa's
still gotta
really
get that
good.
one. And isn't there a white chocolate now? Is there a white chocolate?
Yeah, I didn't get that one yet.
I haven't got that one, but I need to get chocolates, as everybody knows I chocolate. I need to get those yet. Okay.
Need to break down one of these days and spend a fortune to get one of these homogenizers like Fresh has. It makes it a lot easier.
If
does make life
anybody
a
ever
lot
took
easier.
mine away, I'd be like, ah. Yeah, no, I love my game changer. Trish.
All right, we got a recipe, Zippy. I got
Cool.
for this
Hi,
one.
Michelle.
Michelle Hughes
Whoa.
or Michelle
Oh,
Doldan.
Michelle. Yeah, Doldan. She
Michelle,
just can't
hi,
stay
Elmer.
quit.
I was putting my notepad up and hit F7 by mistake. You sure you want to shut everything up?
No.
No.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice, Fitty.
That is not bad. I second guessed myself a little bit there, Andy. Sorry.
You know, Saturday's a good show to second guess yourself, because you can ask other people and revise.
You guys, I can't tell you how much you guys have helped me. I don't know. I would not have the same experience in DIY if it wasn't for this show.
That's why we
Fresh,
keep
that
doing it,
lemon lime
man.
Soda. That
It's
lemon
still my
lime soda,
favorite
how
show.
heavy was that? Was that pretty light flavor? The lemon
Which
lime
one?
soda.
Which
Oh.
one?
The lemon lime soda, was that kind of a more like a Sprite or a little bit like
It was kind of 7-uppy, and it was on the lighter side.
Okay. Yeah, I think I may need to turn down the citrus soda a little bit, or just let it steep.
I like that flavor of citrus soda.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that flavor. It's kind of Mountain Dewy,
Yeah.
but man, it's good.
A little
Okay.
bit. That's what I'm thinking. If it maybe, give it a couple of naps and let it get some air, maybe it'll calm down a little bit.
Hi, Rob Scanlon. Hi, Bambino.
Okay, I'm ready to mix now. I think I got it worked out.
Yeah, that turned out pretty good.
Awesome.
Yeah, Rob. Fresh hasn't used blackcurrant yet today, as far as I know.
Nope, not today.
So I hope this turns out for you, Liberty, because
It'll be really interesting to see if it works because it's just one of those flavors that it'd be a shame to see it not replicated in a good way.
Well, I hope I get close. I'm just going off of what you said, so I'm just
Yeah,
going
it's. I can't even tell you what candies are, and I just know I get this. I always said it at the Swedish Fish, but I know that it does go into, like Fresh said, that red licorice flavor, and it also has the.
Well, I'll give you
like a
a clue
hard
what
one.
I've thrown in here. So I've got 27 fish. I've got strawberry gummy candy. I've got red licorice, and I threw in fairy floss. So I don't know if anybody else has any other suggestions, but I'm going that way.
Fairy floss is a good call.
Yes, that's what I thought. I love that flavor. I love fairy floss. I could throw that shit in everything.
I gotta
Okay.
throw those links in there for the Canadians.
Yes.
Oh yes, and there's new shit coming out. Actually, I don't know if you can find it or if you got it. It's called vaporsvoice.ca. Sean sent me a link for it today, and you go and you can make a video of a short video of why you quit, what got you to quit, what flavors got you to quit, and you could submit that. It's called vaporsvoice.ca. But Sean Casey sent me a link to that this morning.
Oh, you got to end with Sean Casey. Maybe you can get a line from FA for Mike's.
Well, actually, I am going to talk to I'm going to talk to Richard Hong and see what I can do.
Cool.
Splashing my kids, my squirrely smile, and
I didn't know you were friends with Sean too.
Oh yeah. Actually, it was really cool because I got to, when the Pazzo line came out, I was down in Toronto with them in their booth with Ferry and Jen Harmon and Richard and Casey and his son and I called him Luigi. He's actually from UK Flavor Art Italy. And I spent the whole weekend with them guys, and they were actually having a contest to see which of the Pazzo recipes was going to win. So I was there for that whole weekend. I had a blast. It was
Sean's a nice guy.
Sean's a very nice guy and does a lot of him and Richard do a lot of advocacy work. A lot of it.
Yeah, I met both of them at the rally in DC. They're awesome people.
They're very cool people. Very cool.
Eddie,
So,
there's
anyway.
the recipe. It actually turned out pretty good strawberry lemonade.
Okay,
Awesome.
I'm going to get mixing mine here.
Awesome.
Not super sweet. I imagine you didn't want it super sweet, right?
No, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, that's sweet enough. 0.5% of VSO sweet. That's plenty sweet. You don't need to go in.
Yeah, but I needed a little to make it a lemonade instead of just a lemon with a
Yes.
little bit of sugar.
Exactly. No, you did good there. I like that.
Actually, pretty tasty. I'll vape that.
Oh, I see you're right on top of a ELR. I love that VSO lemon. It's awesome.
Oh, the VSO lemon is. Swaggy's whole line that I've tried. I love it.
Yeah, it looks good. Thank you, Tim.
Nothing sucks in VSO. It's all good.
Log in.
I mean, I'd probably once it gets here, because it's on its way, the VSO strawberry probably would have made it into there, but I don't have it yet. So
it's a good one.
Strawberry is a really nice kind of blend of artificial and realistic, and you can push it either way, which is nice.
Also, Logan kind of pushed Alex from CASA into making their YouTube channel active again. So they've been like at 4:30 on Saturdays. They've been doing a weekly show now. It's really good.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was on YouTube. I knew it was on the on Facebook. I didn't know they were doing both.
I'm really happy that Logan got involved because he's actually kind of picked up the game a little bit for CASA for more active, like out there instead of just being like this entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they needed that for a while, so I'm glad
I agree.
Logan jumped in there and pushed them in that direction.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah, they needed to be out there other than just donate to CASA. They need to do some more.
Donate to CASA. A lot of times they have to find out things. They're a little bit more proactive. Again, I'm seeing them get a little bit quicker on it because more people are watching actively and they're not just
more people are helping them because they depend on people to give them information as well.
Exactly.
Only so much they can do. They only have 2 paid employees, right?
Yep. Yeah. So the more people that are watching actively, the more they're going to interact and let people know what's going on. So I'm really loving this, seeing the way that's evolving.
Yeah. And Danielle Jones took the president position.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So create recipe.
Oh, I love the smell of that fairy floss. I think I could drink that stuff.
It's a really, really nice flavor.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it kind of like a cotton candy type of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's almost got, if you smell it, it's now this is just me, so maybe other people get it. When I smell it, I get a raspberry smell from it. And of course, I mean, I love raspberry, so that's why but the flavor itself, I think you could vape this shit all by itself, really.
Probably.
I would anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what would go probably really good with this? The fairy floss and the new Wonder Flavors cotton candy.
I was just thinking that before you said it, I knew where you're going. As soon as you said I said that cotton candy.
Yep, I bet you anything, and it would be a very simple mix, the two of them together. You wouldn't need sweetener or nothing. I'm going to make that now that you say that. I'm going to try that.
Have to let us know how that turns out because that sounds
Rin
good.
says it definitely has a fruit note to it.
Yeah. It to me it's like a raspberry, but everybody might get something different. But to me, it's raspberry.
Yeah, I saw it on Bull City, and I meant to grab it. I think I threw it in the wish list, and then I kind of glanced over it, grabbing other stuff, and forgot about it.
Yeah.
You want to hear the name of your recipe, Zippy?
Sure.
Zippy wants it thick.
Good one. Good one. Well, I'm definitely going to mix this up after the show because, I got to try that. If you nailed that, you are a god, sir. You are a god. Because I chased Poblerone for years after I tasted that mix, and I was so perplexed. And this was years and years and years ago where, you don't have the experience. So, now there's so many more new flavors, and it was kind of put in the back of my mind. But I went to page 45 of my ELR and thought, oh, there it is. We'll get them to make that.
So who's come the closest on the Pony on Acid clone?
I don't think anybody.
That's
I
one
think
I really want.
That is an old mix, and I've heard about that for.
It is an old mix. It's got like a throat hit to it, but it's that satisfying throat hit.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Didn't Folk Art like 2 Christmases ago something to do with Rudolph on acid?
Rudolph on
I
acid.
think so.
I did Nancy Pelosi on acid.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
I really liked how that one turned out because it was like the profile is supposed to be like a strawberry frosting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't use 11 flavors in it like they claim to, but
What
I thought it
I
turned
got,
out mighty
you know,
fine.
from Ponies on Acid, it's kind of like a strawberry glaze to me.
Yeah. It's a strawberry glaze, but it's got that weird. I've
Yeah,
been trying to figure out what the throat hit's from. I can't figure that out.
Throat hit.
Well,
There's some
because you
other
wouldn't
things-
think a strawberry glaze would have a throat hit, but it does.
There's other
I
things
have a
here
little
to
one.
try to boost the strawberry, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, there you go. Pony on Acid by Mixtress Rin.
Fest.
Rin.
Yeah, the
And
pineapple. That might be it. It might be the pineapple that does it because it's a real subtle.
that's
hit.
got, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I got the VSO pineapple.
And it's an excellent one. It's definitely a high percentage recipe.
I forgot how
very
good that
much.
red licorice smells from TFA. It actually smells good.
What the
I wanna-
TFA red licorice? Yeah.
I gotta try Fresh's once I can get all the flavors together. Try that licorice ice cream he made.
Ooh,
it's so
licorice
good.
ice cream.
I did a black
It
licorice
just
ice
sounds
cream.
good.
Oh, I did. Well, I did a Tigger's tail ice cream, which is orange and black licorice. I did that. It's on Vaping Green. That black licorice from Wonder Flavors is the bomb.
It's the closest to black licorice. That
I
anybody's
think
made
it's
so far.
spot on. Personally, like you couldn't get it any better than it is. I think it's so realistic. It's crazy.
Yeah, it feels like this year they've really come out with some. The whole industry's come out with some great flavors.
Well, to me, and not that Wonder Flavors any are better than any of the other. They're all good flavors. But this last round, this last release, just nailed a bunch that for me were just like it actually gave me goosebumps.
Well, it's
Yeah,
amazing how aggressive they got with all the betas. I mean, there was a lot of betas.
Yeah.
There was a ton of betas. There's some that I thought should have come out that didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Oops, I
There's
did
a
it
few
again.
I heard of that should have came out.
Son of a bitch. Well, we just lost picture again for a second, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I can see it fine.
Well, I know how to
Did it
do
go
it.
up?
I know how to do it now.
Did it go up and out of sight again on you?
Yes.
Well, nobody seemed interested in the blackberry brandy, so I did it myself.
Oh yeah, that actually. Swaggy's talking about Uzu. That
Uzo.
alcohol Uzo. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah,
Uzo.
Uzo. That stuff's
And to
deadly.
be fair, I'm guaranteeing I used a flavor that was in it. Because this was back in
will you-
2014. So I'm guaranteeing it had flavor art brandy in it.
Oh, and then it just got freaking buried behind this stupid thing.
Where did my mod?
Guys, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting our scene back.
Oh, okay. Is that what happened?
Yes, and it,
yes.
Yeah.
now the audio mixer popped out on top of it.
Bastard.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't figure out how to close the audio mixer.
So, Meter, how are you doing today?
I don't know yet.
He hasn't
No,
had
figured
4
that out.
cups of coffee yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just finishing up the first cup of 30-ounce coffee. As long as the fights don't
Mine's
suck, should be
mixed
good
up.
though.
Just have to taste it.
I was talking to Lumia last night about something that you guys did, though. The only downside to learning a lot from this show and the other shows and the mixing is it ruins commercial flavors for you. It truly does. It sucks. 'Cause I mean, just using Swaggy's, all VSO flavorings. You get the blueberry lemon. I mix up. I like it so much better with a little huckleberry and the blueberry in there. Mixing that up is so much better than I used to love the blueberry lemon juice head. I tried the blueberry lemon juice head. Tastes like crap now. Can't even stand it. It's like, damn it. Used to love that stuff. Used to drink that like water in the summertime.
Hell, I've told this story that a few years ago I was down at the block party for a bike week here. I kind of ran out of e-liquid, so I went in the shop. Like, you can't possibly fuck up a blueberry.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
They fucked up a blueberry. I'm like, you only used one flavor, and I'm guaranteeing it was blueberry wild in it.
Ooh.
That's a rough flavor. Yeah, it probably just went 10% blueberry wild, 2% TFA sweetener, and said here.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's your blueberry.
I was like,
You know,
I just took the first hit off this. I've got a single coil at, I can't see it,
You're good, Fresh.
Yep,
at
I know.
102 watts, and damn.
Just
I'm
making
putting
sure.
everything else back.
good.
Just making sure you know it worked, brother.
Ain't there's an east
I got
That
it.
is good. Even if it's not close, it's fucking good.
It's probably better than the original. I'd be honest, because those commercial liquids, I'm ruined on them now.
And there's no sweetener. I did not add a drop of sweetener, so it's all on
Good.
its own. I will make this public. There's no picture. I will throw a picture in after, but I will make it public. I don't know what it's gonna steep out like, but it's fresh. It's really good.
Nothing lasts to steep anymore for me.
Listen, I don't normally do shaken vapes. Everybody knows that. I don't even like to taste them fresh, but I have been. They forced me to. Okay.
Well, it's interesting to know that too. It's good knowledge to have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whether
I know the logic behind it. It just, when you do that, and this is what turned me off doing that years and years ago. I tried a mix that was fresh, and let's put it this way, I needed a barf bag, and I never did it again after that. So it's kind of like, don't do it.
almost dry.
Okay, so
But
what was the name of the juice? Because I'm going to put it in the description.
it was called Just Reds.
Just red?
They did blues and the yellows too,
Okay.
but the blues is actually more like mostly just blue raz. But the yellows, I don't know, it's like lemons and stuff, candied lemons. It's not as good. We have a fight here about that. I like the reds, she like blues. And there's just no giving on that any other way.
Huh. So I called mine Bound Bananas, banana caramel cream, which is what banana bondage is. So I did banana cream by TPA at 3%, banana nut bread by TPA at 1%, banana puree by Wonder Flavors at 1%. So that's your banana stack. You get a nice sweet banana with realistic edges to it. I did biscuit by biscuit by Inawera at 1%. I did butterscotch ripple by Flavor West at a half. I did the salted caramel by Wonder Flavors because I wanted to use that because that flavor is delicious. I did that at 1, and then I did the whipped cream fresh by Wonder Flavors.
Oh yeah.
Just to
That
give
sounds
it.
delicious.
That salted caramel, is that like, does it truly taste like a salted caramel?
It does have a salty. It does have a salty exhale.
It does.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I've never
How
actually
many-
had that in a vape.
How many flavors was that, Fresh?
6?
Just short of verified.
That's what I
Probably
was
just
thinking.
short of verified.
That was damn near verified. I lost count
Wait,
there
was
for a
it
second. I was reading chat.
7?
Okay, I'm putting the
1, 2,
link,
3,
Liberty.
4,
in the-
5,
in the
6, 7.
It's
Yeah,
Adam
seven.
It's
5.
Adam 5. Adam 5.
Hi,
I can
Sam.
put it in our chat too if you want, Liberty.
I can get it here. I'm gonna open
Okay.
it up to the.
Okay.
Slushy. Yeah, it turned
I
out
might have
really,
big
really
press
nice.
of that.
And it'll get
Andrew.
with that biscuit at
Oh.
1%. It'll get nice. It'll
Ooh,
get
that
nice
sounds-
and you'll get that
sounds
nice
really
cookie
good.
note.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to
That
make
is good.
a 60 of that. That sounds delicious.
People would ask about that one.
Turned out nice though. I'm really pleased. But you know, it's the same profile as banana bondage, but it is not the same recipe.
No.
'Cause once again, I will not go after Dawn's liquids ever.
Nope.
Ever.
And you'll have to tell
She's
me.
done too.
Liberty-
She's done too much for me. She's done too much for the vaping industry.
I
as
got
a
to pick
whole.
up a couple of flavorings, but yeah, I'll
agree.
let you know when I
Thank
get a
you.
chance.
I agree,
Yeah.
Freshie.
What's up, Ronald?
One thing I'm
This
missing.
came out better
Wow.
than what I had back in the day.
Good. Larry, you said that about the blueberry having an issue. That was my problem with that place I went where they mixed it up for you, that all the flavors and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got that blueberry cheesecake, and it was just the most god awful blueberry, the most god awful cheesecake you could ever have, and the combination just. And I was hoping it'd steep in. No, it got worse as
Oh,
it steeped.
I was already trashed, so I was like, give me an hour, I'll go home and I'll mix you something up drunk off my ass that's better than this.
Did you do it?
They wouldn't take me up on it. I'm
Oh.
like, I'll give you the recipe.
He said, "Sir, just get out of our store, please."
So get out of our store. You're scaring away our customers.
I was the only one in there.
we don't want to call the police for drunken disorderly, drunken in public. But then that's because they threw you outside. You were drunk in private, then they threw you outside. You were drunk in public.
It
And
was
then
a
Ron
block
White said-
party. Everybody was drunk for bike week.
Bike week. Even the cops were drunk.
What's up, Wendy Lou?
I've been watching. I've watched a lot of the videos from Daytona Bike Week, called like the Dirty Harry's wet T-shirt contest videos and all that. There's like a bunch of them. Some of them are hysterical.
So I ended up doing. Some of this should be no surprise to anybody knowing me. BSO Blackberry at 2.
Okay.
Flavor Art Brandy at 1. VSO Brandy at 2. VSO Huckleberry at a half.
Yum.
Yeah.
Wow, I can almost make that one.
BSO Huckleberry.
I don't have the brandy, but I have the other.
How does a huckleberry go with the blackberry? I've never tried the two of those together.
It appears just like it darkens it up even more.
And gives it like a natural sweetness.
Yeah, that's
What's
what I
up,
like
Jeff
about the
Lawson?
huckleberry.
That's
How many is that, Fresh?
I got 3. 3 on Jeff Lawson. Now I need something for me.
You gonna try out one of the new flavors? Some of the new ones that you got?
What I really want to do is I really like that sour strawberry watermelon that I made up the other week. I want to try a different strawberry in it. I need the strawberry sour belts candy, but
Well, that's a good flavor.
I want to try a different strawberry on top of that because I think I used strawberry juicy on top of that, and that was too sweet.
Let's see.
Oh, Deb's gonna make that. Good.
Let's see. VSO strawberry would be less sweet, and same if maybe Capella's ripe strawberry.
That's a good call. Capella's ripe might do the trick.
And
I think TFA's is still a little bit too sweet.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of ethyl maltol in it.
Yeah.
I mean, in my mix, the only reason I threw the FA brandy in there is because I am out of VTA brandy, and Bull City still doesn't have it in yet.
Mm.
Okay, let
But
me
then I
grab
thought
the
about
strawberry
it
sour
kind of
belts.
fits to throw that one old school flavor in there.
Okay, I got a pretty picture in there now, Liberty.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have to have a picture.
I suppose I should do that at some point with some of these recipes. It's been a very interesting year. It's like even this. I've had some strawberry lemonades, Addie, that just downright suck, and this is actually pretty good.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks really good. I'll mix that up and give it a try.
FA watermelon.
There we go.
There
It's
was a
complete
shop.
now.
There was a shop down by outside of Columbus. I think it was in London, Ohio, and it was right across from a truck stop. And a friend of mine, another driver who vapes, told me about it. And I went in there, and he like called ahead because he's friends with the owners. Oh yeah, you got a YouTuber coming in at DIYs. Have him try your stuff. And it all was absolutely god awful. And I totally Gordon Ramsayed them.
Yes, yes. Should got that on video.
Their strawberry, what they call the strawberry custard. I asked them, I'm like, did you guys mix this here? Oh no, that one is our top seller. We actually have a co-packer that does that one for us out of New York. I'm like, well, you better get your money back, because it was absolutely horrible. It was so muddled. Like with strawberries, if you don't use something to brighten them up, a lot of times they'll get, and if you have real heavy creams and custards, they'll get real muddy.
Yep.
Like you don't get that sweetness from the strawberry anymore. And it doesn't matter if you just try to throw, sweetener at it, it's just gonna make it worse. And that's what this was. And it was like, that's almost like, are you sure someone didn't like drop a turd in your batch or something? Because it was absolutely horrible.
Bummer. Hi, Slushy.
What's up, Slush?
Have a good day,
Yeah.
Melissa.
Again.
They had a batch made in New York in an old bathtub with stuff in the bottom. A little added flavor. Yeah.
Yeah. It was they were using a co-packer from out of Long Island. I was just like,
Yeah, it's kind of musky.
yeah.
So Zippy, let me get this recipe up.
Yes, I got to check this out.
This is it's nice and dense. I think like you wanted. I think in a couple days it's going to be pretty nice. It's actually not bad right now.
Cool.
So Zippy wants it thick chocolate cookie.
He wants it.
I did secret ingredient is FA breakfast cereal at 1%.
Ooh, nice call.
Butter base at 0.5%. The Wonder Flavors new chocolate frosting at 1.5. FA cookie biscotto at 1.5. Cookie dough at 1.5. And VT sweet cream at 0.6.
Woo, that sounds freaking divine, man. Oh, I can't wait to dig into that. Cool.
I hope it's what you're hankering for.
Well, it sure sounds delicious. And see, back when I was trying, we didn't have the FA breakfast cereal, and we didn't have a lot of the other flavors. So this could be like the winner. It sounds like a winner. Ooh, this is exciting.
Good day, Jonathan.
Have a good one, Jonathan. All right, so I've already got my mix for this. All right, so we got our strawberry ripe here by Capella. We're going to do that at 2.
Addie, did you put that in the chat or our chat?
I'll make it public right now.
Okay, cool, thanks. Because I will mix that after the show.
The banana one right now, the fresh meat, this looks absolutely delicious. I have not had a good banana vape in a very long time. I've been meaning to mix one up, and I just keep forgetting about it.
I'm not making a loaded burger and fries.
Ooh, burger and fries. That
Loaded
sounds
burger and
good for
fries.
lunch. Hey, Vonna.
It does. Hey,
I didn't
ST.
notice her sneak in here. Hey, sneaky.
Notice sweet tea in your burger and fries, and notice sweet tea. That sounds yay.
Strawberry sour belts by 1 on 1. It's one of the few that you can still find around on the mix sites. It's a good one.
Yeah, Sour Belts is actually good, surprisingly, for candy.
I'm using that at 4%.
I gotta get a hold of ST, see if he'll come on that day for Mike's benefit.
Can you reach out to Mike Vapes too?
Yes, I will.
Oh my god.
Maybe Fagan. Like I said, I don't know that Fagan will show up, but he might.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
He might.
He ignores my messages.
He ignores everybody's messages, there, don't he?
That's true. He does do that. Cotton candy jelly bean.
Whoa.
He probably just got distracted. Seriously.
It's true. Cotton candy jelly bean at 1. Just put cotton candy jelly bean in everything, everybody.
Good morning, Pippa.
This is turning into one of those. This is turning into one of those flavors that, like, you can just kind of throw it at 1% at everything, and it just kind of works. That cotton candy jelly bean.
Yeah, that's such a great flavor.
So now we've got our watermelon sour candy, which is an amazing flavor. It's actually legitimately sour, and we're using that at 2.
Excuse me.
Yeah, how many people are disappointed when you get a sour vape that doesn't taste sour at all the time? Constantly. Oh, that's going to be a sour flavor. No, it's not sour. That's sweet.
I've never actually tried for a sour flavor. I don't ask me why. Just there's certain things I guess I've just avoided over years, and I'm starting to take on a little bit, which is surprising. Fresh,
Yes.
it's Fresh's fault. I'm blaming Fresh.
Did you actually? So did you actually enjoy that candy flavor?
I'm liking it. I'm gonna vape this. Like I'm liking it, and I'm. I know it's fresh, but the taste is good. So I don't know after like a couple days. I mean, where it's gonna go, but right now it's like delicious.
Yeah, put it in the comments later how it steeps out. So
Yeah, I know.
I can check that out and see how it steeps, or if I'm going to have to mix it and vape right away.
Yeah, because I'm getting the gummy candy up top, and I'm getting the licorice, like that licorice in the background, and the sweetest fish is sort of
In
swimming
between.
around in the middle there somewhere.
Yep.
And the fairy floss, I think, just sort of kicked off the sweetness a little bit. So, I mean, to me, it's good. And like I said, I don't do candies. I've never done candies because, and I know this is just a mind thing. When I first tried candies, people say, oh, this tastes just like this candy. So I would try them and going, no, they don't. And I just never bothered with candies. But being now, like, especially on Fresh's show, has kind of pushed me into making candies, and I'm actually really starting to like them. So, but I like this.
So
This
like
sounds
expanding
really
horizons.
promising. Sounds really promising.
Well,
Having
I can't
fun
promise.
and expanding horizons.
Yes, you are, Fresh. And we can still learn from each other, even after years.
Yes, I learn something new every day.
Me too.
DIY,
And
and a lot of times it's from a newer mixer. Like I'm like, I never even thought of that.
yeah,
You're
like
a, you're a
I see how
freaking
close-
genius.
What's
Whoever
that?
you are.
Yes.
Well, it's like finding out with a glazed donut. If you like going to the chocolate glazed donut, adding the caramel to it, if you add it at a lower percentage, gives you that creamy likeness to the thing, but you don't taste the caramel. It just gives you that creamy texture to it, and it's delicious.
Caramel and butterscotch are such two flavors that are so useful. And a lot of people don't think that they belong sometimes, but sometimes they are the missing ingredient.
Made that well, it was supposed to be a caramel donut, but I went low on the caramel because I wanted to overpower, and it turned out tastes identical to like a chocolate glazed donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Lady Liberty liked the flavor sort of, but hated it because it reminded her of she used to work there. She hated that part of it. So, yeah.
And actually, I think what helps us a lot too is a lot of the newer flavors are. Excuse me, I seem to have a frog today. A lot of the newer flavors are a little more, I want to say, complex, so you don't need to use a lot of flavors to create something, which is kind of a bonus.
Yeah, like unless you're Adam, you don't have to put 14 strawberries in, right?
Yeah.
So Eric says he got Mike lay down and take a little nap, so that's good.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Arnie S. At even 1,400 flavors, we're always missing a flavor.
Yeah.
1,400 flavors.
I have now. Well, don't be shocked at the number, because I think my last count, and I'm probably wrong. In the one shots alone that I have here involve about 650 flavors. So my stash is just not my stash; it's one shot stash. So yeah, I'm at about 1,400 flavors. But Tam's got me beat. She's at like 2,000 and something.
Yeah, we had this discussion.
I stopped counting at 1,500.
I heard
Oh,
10
doesn't-
say he has over 2,700.
Doesn't
I
Tam
have-
have like 2 of everything?
I have more. Like, I actually have more that I haven't listed, because when I first started mixing, and these are old flavors, I got a wholesale package from TFA, and I think you got 150 flavors, every one of their flavors in 15 mils, which some of them, most of them are not in my ELR or anywhere else. So I probably have a lot more than what I say I have.
Wonder if flavor is cream filling.
That's a
Ooh,
great
that's
flavor.
We're going to Texas Roadhouse and doing takeout today.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Can you
Eddie,
say
what time are you going? Can I make it in time?
We got to pick it up at 6, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can do it. It's only 2:30. Yeah, just
Jump
drop
on that
off.
motorcycle, you might make it. You know, kill yourself.
There's still some snow here. Not much, but a little.
Yeah, you won't make it.
Well, where is Friction? That's a good question.
He's at the hospital with his baby.
Having babies.
Oh, that is right.
Oh.
That is
Oh,
right.
I
ready?
didn't
Wow.
hear that.
Woo!
That is right. I forgot.
No,
Yeah,
prayers
it seemed
and
like-
thoughts and prayers going your way,
Yeah.
Friction and Mildred.
Man, it seemed like they just announced it. Wow, that's fast. Time flies.
Thanks, Rollins boy. I had forgot to hit the like button. I've just been
We had-
listening because I was
We had to
doing
get the
chores.
baby out early because there was some distress there.
Oh,
problem.
okay.
Oh, that's not good. Nobody wants to hear that.
She looked ready though. She looked ready.
Yeah, she
Anyways.
looked right. She was getting pretty big.
Yeah, I imagine her timer was probably popped.
All right, I'm gonna save that. That's good. It's not.
I hope
It's got
so,
a
Deb.
nice sourness to it. It's not overly sweet. It's got a good strawberry layer to it. That watermelon. That I use that FA watermelon, and it really gives the whole thing like a juicy kind of like gushers thing going.
Nice.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I like that because that
Yeah, me too,
that FA
spicy.
watermelon tastes kind of like a stronger watermelon juice. Like watermelon juice by itself is not all that strong because watermelon, unless you're biting into pieces of watermelon, it's not all that strong of a flavor generally. So
No, it's like I juiced some watermelon last fall, and it's like slightly flavored water.
yeah, it's like such a shame. Like I just want that super duper sweet, but you could add some lime to it, and that would probably bring it back for you. But yeah, I'm calling those bitter wastelands instead of sour belts. I'm calling it bitter wastelands.
Bitter waste.
So there you go, everybody. Sour strawberry watermelon. I really want to play around with this profile more because I've been really digging it. But I'll just keep going. Have one, Wendy Lou. Have a good one.
Wendy, bye. Always,
Hi, Wendy.
Take care, Wendy.
always
I
a pleasure
did
to see you.
another one.
That
Of
is-
course you do.
Called it Waiting for Summer. It's BSO lime at 0.15. Wonder flavors margarita candy at 2. VSO stevia at 0.2. VSO strawberry at 3, and tequila agave at a half.
So you did a
Right.
strawberry lime margarita. I like it because that margarita candy's pretty freaking realistic to a margarita.
It tastes good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's something funny because they label it a candy, but the way you guys describe it, it sounds more like it's a margarita flavor.
it tastes more like a margarita mix. More like a margarita mix than a gummy candy, quite honestly. But
It's good as a one shot too.
yeah, margarita mix is pretty good.
Yeah.
Just by itself. So.
I pay attention. I got a notebook over there. I'm writing notes every week whenever I watch a show and I'm not on.
Bob Ohmslow wants to know a little cooling in that would work.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Oh,
put
thank
it
you,
in
Cherokee.
notes.
You could throw it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can certainly throw it. Certainly throw it.
I was wondering about that, Cherokee. Thank you very much.
What's up, Cherokee? How you doing,
Oh.
brother?
Awesome, Bob. You've been chasing that profile forever. Bob made a sweet mint gum.
Oh, he finally got it. Good.
You got it? Nice.
Awesome.
Any of the variations we've done over the past couple of months helped you out, man?
Did we get anywhere close?
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a lot of them. That sweet mint gum's been like a unicorn for him for a while.
Hey, what's up, Jersey?
I need
Oh,
some lemon flavors in my arsenal. I have no lemon. No lime, no lemon. So yeah, somebody put out lime Tahiti cold press. That's definitely one. VTA Persian lime is a very good lime flavor. It's very sweet though compared to cold press, but that'll give you kind of the. What was that?
Come on, Addie. You know you want to say it.
Cap lemon lime.
Oh, I was
Lemon
going
lime tastes like 7-Up.
Lemon Express.
Lemon
but-
Express.
Lemon
And
Express.
VSO lemon.
Flavor Express lemon is kind of a must buy. It's a sweeter lemon and it can go lemon heads on you, but it is a very, very good lemon. And that's what you taste in a lot of your. That's what you taste. You'll see it in tons of recipes, but that's by Flavor Express.
And the VSO lemon is amazing. You can bend that into whatever you need.
Yeah, VSO lemon. Flavor West lemonade. I always recommend Flavor West lemonade. I always recommend Flavora lemonade. That's your two kind of opposite ends
Cinco
of
de
the
Mayo.
lemonade spectrum. Flavor West lemonade, or lemonade natural. You'll see it listed as two different things on the sites. It tastes like a fresh squeezed lemonade, whereas Flavora lemonade is closer to like a country time artificial lemonade. So that's your two ends of the spectrum on that. BTA sour lemon, I put in a lot of things. Lemon Sicily by either Flavor Art or Capella. That's your
Evans.
that's your lemon rind flavor. Juicy Lemon by Capella is a very good one.
Did you mention the
Clown.
Chemnovatic lemon cream? wafer?
Chemnovatic lemon cream wafer. If you're looking to put together a lemon pastry of any sort, Chemnovatic lemon cream wafer is ideal. Wonder Flavors makes a lemon bar that's really good.
Mhm.
Yogurt
Like
drink.
clown.
Yogurt
Like
drink
clown.
by VTA.
Yep.
Is that stuff? If you're looking to put together a lemon cream at all, that stuff is amazing.
And did
You
you
can vape
mention
that stuff by itself.
Did you mention
But
the
it-
Wonder Flavors lemon custard?
I find that weak.
Do you? Okay.
I find that weak, so I generally won't recommend it. But I mean, it's like any other Wonder flavor. Like if it sounds good, it's probably going to be very good. And that does have a weaker lemon in it, but it is a very good custard. Simon,
So
Simon's awake. He said he would be.
Way.
He
Morning.
said
Yeah,
he would be. Where are we at
Yeah,
on
Addy-
time? There's Nevin.
Time's
What's
on.
happening, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Hey, hey.
Evans. Fresh, there's
Um,
Andrew's picks for tonight.
You got Askren and Gastelum. Didn't the Askren fight happen last night?
No, tonight. It takes place like just before main card UFC.
Okay.
Although I do have to say they have, as of
I'll take Bobby
11
Knuckles.
o'clock Central this morning, they have Frank Mir at a negative 6,500 odds.
What?
Jesus.
They don't expect him to
That's
win.
worth it. That's worth throwing. That's worth throwing $10 at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about the other night, where Frank Mir was originally going to fight another like YouTuber, fucking Jake Paul kind of celebrity, and last minute that dude pulled out, and a real, legitimate professional boxer has stepped in on short notice and went, "Oh yeah, no, I'll take this fight, no worries." And Frank Mir was like, "Oh, it'll be the same."
Yeah, okay, sure it will.
No
Sure
Frank
will.
Mir.
Yeah, so his odds have went to negative 6,500. They don't expect him to last 3 rounds now.
That's insane.
Does anyone else have another? Does anyone else have another lemon or lime that we haven't mentioned? That would be
No, but I will say the lemon
SSA
in
lime
this,
sour is pretty
Addy, has got that fresh lemonade flavor from the VSO. A lot better than I like that fresh
good. Me
taste
too.
rather than the
Flavor West lemon meringue pie. If you're looking for an artificial lemon with not much bakery or cream, that's pretty much just straight up lemon.
Oh yeah, Cap lemon meringue pie is very good. That's
Yeah.
a super. That's a
Have to, yeah.
super versatile flavor.
Yeah.
Cap lemon.
SSA lemon.
Yeah, SSA lemon cheesecake.
Oh yeah, that SSA lemon cheesecake. They're sour lime. I like both of those.
Yeah, Swaggy put in chat, Cinco de Mayo, the lime's dropping for VSO.
Also, just in chat, brand new baby Thea Margot is officially
Oh, there we
here.
go.
Oh,
Friction.
all right.
Yes.
Hey.
Congrats,
Margo.
First,
Friction.
congrats, Friction.
Congratulations, man.
See,
That's
and with
awesome.
a name like Thea Margot, you could just call her the meter.
Jersey Forsyth likes that Perlium lemonade. The Perlium lemonade is kind of on the same scale as the Flavora, so I don't know if it needs to be. Pastry Zest is a nice lemon.
Yeah, it is.
And BT lemon
Good
meringue tart. Yep.
That's awesome, Friction. How's Mildred and the baby doing? Hopefully everything's okay.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
If everything's all right.
Yep, exactly.
Otherwise, that's really good news. I mean, it's good to hear news like that. Awesome.
All
Ren
right.
Mildred is Friction's wife. She doesn't
Yes.
like that name, but that's her name.
She doesn't like that name, but that's her name.
So, I hate to cut this off, but we do have a meeting at noon, so we need to get around the panel and get on out of here. So Zippy, where can people find your one shots if you want to drop a link to them out there? I know you've been
Well, I
talking
can
about them,
drop
but people may
three
not
drop a link.
realize that she is the one shot queen.
Yes, you can go to DIYFlavorChaser.com and you can find fresh03, and I will drop the link here. And you can also go to Flavor Chaser, Fresh03. Okay. You can go to Chefs and find Fresh. And you can also find Fresh's newest one shot, Incredible, only at DIYFlavorChaser.com. And I'll put that up there. And
Flying
let me
off the
tell you,
shelves.
get it quick because it sells quick. It's really good. So
Yeah, that were incredible. Has anybody out there gotten to try it yet? Besides my betas?
oh yes, I've sold them all down to the U.S. I don't have the names who bought them, but yes, it sold out
Awesome.
real quick.
Yes,
So
everybody.
they are now fully in stock. So get them while they're hot.
Gabe's got it. I think Cherokee's probably got it.
I don't know if Cherokee got it or not. I can't remember.
But yes, everybody, get the Incredible.
Yes.
She says it's a great name for that mix. There you
It
go.
is.
Mixtress approved. You're stupid.
Yeah. It
So
pays great homage to Rin.
Yes, I wanted to put out the best mix I could, and I spent a long time on that one. So yeah,
And
everybody enjoyed it.
how many versions was that again?
36, 36 different
36.
versions
That's a
Well,
lot.
before I
you did.
stumbled on the
That
one that I
is,
like the best.
sorry, that is a banging mix, guys. Just banging. It's really good.
So thank you, Zipty. All right, Frank, what's going on with you tonight, man?
Oh, we're going to hang out, just have some fun. Nothing too serious. Just some laughs, and maybe we'll come up with something tasty. We'll see.
Excellent. So anybody that's not subscribed to DTF, make sure you do it. DTF. Be having a show tonight, hanging out, relaxing, having some fun.
That's it.
And we could all use that right now.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Shit's been way too heavy.
Yep, exactly. Toonie!
Freshy D, love you, brother. Thanks for having me. Same old thing, stay in touch with your friends and your loved ones, especially the people you think might be struggling or you haven't heard from in a while. And that's all I got. Love you guys. Thanks for always coming out and making our Saturdays.
Love you, Toonie. Thank you. All right. Advocate for Liberty. Anybody who's not subscribed to this dude's channel, what on earth are you doing with your time?
Yeah, just tonight I'm at my channel. We're just going to do a game night again because, like you said, it's been stressful. There's been a lot going on, and I just feel it's a night to just blow off some steam, have some fun, unplug a little. I'm also going to be on with Cloud Cartel and Vaping Jedi tonight on their podcast at 7:30. So
Nice.
I got those two things going on. That's what's going on with me. You can find me on all the social medias an advocate for liberty. I do my best to get around there, but I'll be honest, sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with get stuck in PMs if someone's having a bad day. So,
And you have a great Discord too.
Yep.
Where people can go if they're struggling or you need somebody to talk to.
Yep. And I'm sure that Addy, I probably already dropped the link, or is going to him because he always does. He's like a pro, best in the world.
Yeah. Mr.
But-
Miles, what's happening, man?
Yeah.
I'll get back on the horse this weekend, I promise. All right. Larry,
What up?
what's happening, man?
Glad I could make it. Find me ELR in the grams there. Tuesdays here. And I have no idea when anything else anymore.
Yeah. But the deadliest mixer in the galaxy. If you guys have questions or concerns, that dude can whip out 12 recipes in 10 seconds for you. So, all right. Let's go to Nevins. What's happening, brother?
Well, I've only been here 5 minutes, but
It's all right. We got business to talk after all this. So,
I appreciate a follow on ELR, ATF, and vaping calculator. So if you could follow me on there, much appreciated.
Nevins, you sticking around after the show, after this?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
if anybody has, seriously though, I will say this, and once again, this is my honesty moment of the show. This is the guy that I go to. Like if when he puts out a new mix, I know it's going to be good. And if you haven't tried his one shots over DIY Flavor Chaser or over on Chefs, try Nevin's stuff. Nevin's comes up with things that I can't even imagine, and when I taste them, I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, Fresh. Again,
Okay.
thank you. Even
I
though you
didn't say anything.
you didn't say anything, then no.
I didn't say anything. But yeah, seriously, everybody, go try Nevins. Go give him a follow. If you're not following this guy, just give him a shot. Trust me,
Everyone.
you'll be amazed. And I will do my quick little thing, and then I will hand it to the best outro man in the game by a long shot.
If he's
So,
awake.
Everybody, we've got Mike's fundraiser coming up. That's going to be May 7th and 8th. It's going to be a 24-hour stream. I talked about the prize pack that we put together. That's what we've done so far in a week. Imagine what we're going to do with these next couple of weeks, getting everything put together for Mike. Mike's one of the best dudes in mixing. He's one of the best
Yep.
people that I know. He is just an amazing person. He does not deserve what he's going through. Things are looking rough. And we're going to put some money together for Mike and Eric so that they don't have to worry about things. And then once we've got all this done, it doesn't end. We just support Mike, hold his hand, give him hugs. If you have a chance during the week, send Mike a message saying that you love him or you appreciate what he does for the community. Something. Send something to Mike during the week. That is my big outro thing this week. Is send a message to Mike. Just let him know that you love him. Your thoughts are with him. He's probably not going to be able to do a show tomorrow, so just be aware. Just be aware, and give him some love. Okay, all right. That's all I got. Everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. I'll see you on that next one, and I will toss it over to the best outro man in the game, the one, the only, the motherfucking meter. What's going on, brother?
So, first and foremost, thank you, fresh03, for having a show every Saturday where flakes like myself and our fellow panel members here can get together and be Flake03 approved. I would like to drop 2 sets of links here just momentarily. The first one is all of the I'm No Joe links. If you guys are not familiar, I'm No Joe. We are your source for all things punchy kicky. If you have any interest in any kind of combat sports, be it wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing, MMA, you name it, we cover everything over there. The second one I would like to drop real quick is the link to the TMI episode we did with our guy, Vape Rye. If you get a minute, it will make your heart explode. You will laugh, you will cry. I just beg that you take a moment to listen. That being said, we are all here because this little device has brought us together. So if you are watching this or you are listening to this, it is your responsibility to reach into your piggy bank and grab a little bit of change, because we are doing a fundraiser and you are not giving money to that fundraiser to get a prize. You are giving money to that fundraiser because one of ours is in need and we take care of our own. Band together or be banned together.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Miss you, Rye.
I miss Rye a lot. So remember, everybody, as you go throughout your week, be like Rye. Just be the best,
right.
Be the absolute best human that you can be. Be kind to others, and get off your butts and vape. Bye.
Bye.